I'm going to be interrupting my Breast Cancer Awareness Month videos to bring some lighthearted videos, and this is one of them. This one is a story of Ruth, Diane, and the nun. Stay tuned. We're going to go back in time to when I was in 6th grade in a Catholic grammar school. And the nun that I had, Mother St. Cecilia was her name, told us that we could figure out if we could trust somebody if we just told a little white lie and then saw if the person told anybody. I thought that was a phenomenal idea. So I just looked around the classroom and I tried to find the one person that I thought I could trick, and I found her. But instead of telling just a little white lie, I told this elaborate story about a girl named Diane, whose last name began with a W. She had black hair like I used to. She was taller than me, a little older than me, smarter than me, and she was my sister, who had been adopted by a family in north side of Chicago because my parents couldn't afford to keep her. As expected, Ruth told everybody, and everybody got back to me. And when I told them that it was one of those little white lies that Mother St. Cecilia said that we could tell, everybody got mad at me, and I was ostracized for a while. But that's not the end of the story, because that summer after 6th grade, a girl by the name of Diane, whose last name began with a W, moved in next door to me. And when she and I walked to school, everybody thought that my previous lie was in fact a truth. And I had a very hard time explaining to everybody that this didn't happen. What were the chances that somebody named W, or Diane with the last name of W, would move next door to me, be taller than me, smarter than me, have black hair like me? Thing was, she was only 4 months older than I was, so it would have been impossible for my mom and dad to have had her. But that was the story. That's what happened. And my lesson that I learned was, if you think you can't trust somebody, you don't need to test your theory. You probably shouldn't trust that person. So, take away from that what you will. Thank you so much for visiting. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for future notifications. And remember,